Here's a little bit of a video of where I live. This is my house. I'll take you inside and let you meet a few of my pets. Come on in. Okay, this is Penny and Jack. That's Louie and Ginger. That's LC. Here's one of my snakes. She's a real sweetie. She's a wild-caught Burmese python. A wild-caught ball python, I'm sorry. Here's a few of my skins. I do all my own skinning. As you can see, they are quite beautiful and quite large. I've caught all of them. Hey baby, you don't like it up there, do you? Well, we'll leave you up there for a little bit. Here's some of my work. Here's a hog skull. I do all my taxidermy work. Here's a couple of my alligator heads. Here's one of our bigger pythons. This is Homer. We try not to let Homer get too up close and personal with the snakes. And Ginger. He can handle himself. And there's Jack. I want to tell you a little bit about a typical snake hunting day. A typical snake hunting day is a lot of driving. The way we find snakes is we follow weather patterns. The warm cycles, the cold cycles, the barometric pressure drop. And that will dictate to us what terrain we're going to go out on. Whether we're going to take the four-wheeler and go deep into the swamp, or run the airboat and go out to the tree islands, or maybe just taking the truck and driving the edges of the levees on the wildlife management areas and throughout the Everglades. A lot of driving goes into it. I mean, typically we get about 30 hours of looking in between each snake. It's not like we go out there and we catch, a snake every day. We don't. I'd love to, but we don't. It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of safety precautions that we take. You always have to have first aid supplies with you. You always have to be alert. You got to keep your eye on these snakes. You take your eye off the snake, you're going to get bit. They're beautiful animals. They're dangerous animals. But mainly our goal is to get them out of our ecosystem. As beautiful as they are, and as much as I love them, they don't belong in our Florida Everglades. They're eating things they shouldn't be eating. The native snakes and native reptiles are competing with them for food, and the pythons are winning. The pythons don't have any predators. So along with having fun and catching these magnificent animals, we're also trying to save our ecosystem in the Everglades. I hope you enjoyed this. We had a lot of fun. We were able to catch one snake for you on video, even though that snake was a little on the lame side, wasn't quite as wild as we were hoping. But we did have some fun. No one got bit, no one was harmed, and on to more snakes. Python Dave, and I'm going to take you on a little bit of a python hunt with me today. A little bit of the equipment we have with us. One big ass black truck. Snake hook, come with me. We've got the snake box that says dangerous reptile. Because these pythons are dangerous reptiles. We're going to catch them, we're going to put them in the box. Hopefully we're not going to get bit. We've got a few rules about python hunting. Keep your eye on the snake. Don't take your eyes off the snake. You take your eyes off the snake, he's going to bite you. second rule, stay away from the sharp end. Stay to the dull end, you won't get bit. Get near the sharp end, he's gonna bite you. So let's have some fun, let's find some snakes. Okay, we've been driving about 20 minutes, and we got our first python. Pretty nice size one on top of the levee. We're not gonna let her get away. Follow me, and I'll show you how it's a pretty good sized python. As you can see, we got a sharp end, we got a dull end. She's already a little agitated. See if we can calm her down. Are you upset with me, baby? Yeah, she's upset with me. Let's see if we can grab her. Oh, she's a pretty girl. Not that upset. She's not going too wild. A little bit upset. Being a good girl now. Pretty snake. She's a little upset. Wants to try and bite me a little bit. How big is she? Well, I'll tell you what, I've got a little bit of snake poop. Catch my breath a little. I'm 6 feet tall. A little bit bigger than me. Oh, what a pretty snake. This is what it's all about, this beautiful snake right here. Don't belong in the Everglades. We have to get them out. Another great capture without getting bit. Now's the hard part. And get her in the box. Okay, it's just the hardest part of the whole thing is getting her in the box without getting bit.
Here we are finishing up another python hunting day. This is how we put the four-wheeler after we've been in the swamp back in the truck. And now it's time to clean everything. That's it, another great day in the Everglades.